హాయ్ ఎవ్రీవన్, వెల్కమ్ టు 3 Notes ఫౌండేషన్. మరి మన ఫస్ట్ వీడియోలో మన ఆర్గనైజేషన్ యొక్క ఎయిమ్స్ అండ్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్స్ అన్నీ కూడా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. తర్వాత వీడియోలో ఎవరన్నా మరి నియర్ అండ్ డియర్ సర్కిల్లో యంగ్ కపుల్ ఎవరన్నా మ్యారేజ్ చేసుకోబోయే వాళ్ళు ఎవరన్నా ఉంటే వాళ్ళని రిజిస్టర్ చేసుకోమని రిక్వెస్ట్ చేయడం కూడా జరిగిపోయింది. మరి మన నెక్స్ట్ వీడియోలో మన ఆర్గనైజేషన్కి వాలంటరీ సర్వీస్ ఎంతో సహృదయంతో మన ఆర్గనైజేషన్కి వర్క్ చేయడానికి ముందుకు వచ్చినటువంటి సైకాలజిస్టులు అందరూ కూడా మాట్లాడటం జరుగుతుంది అని ఆల్రెడీ అనౌన్స్ చేసేసాం. మరి ఇప్పుడు ప్రీ మారిటల్ కౌన్సిలింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి అనేది వారి మాటల్లో చెప్పడానికి ముందుకు వచ్చారు మన సైకాలజిస్ట్. మరి హియర్ ఇట్ ఈజ్.
Good morning everyone. Welcome to the 3 Notes Foundation. My name is Tejavati. I am working as a clinical assistant and clinical counselor in nephrology department, Sunrise Hospitals, Vijayawada. I am a PhD scholar in psychology. So today I would like to give a brief information about premarital counseling. So premarital counseling basically means it just prepares the couple mentally for the marriage. So as we all know, we always say marriages are made in heaven. But to maintain that heaven for life, it's not an easy thing. So we just need to know what we can do to have a happy married life. If a spouse, it could be a love marriage, it could be an arranged marriage, or it could be a love cum arranged marriage. Any of those, there will be a family involvement. So before the family involvement, the couple need to know each other well, because they are the one, they both are going to become one, and they are going to be the leading members of the family. So what they need to know, they need to know everything about each other, at least 50% of them. So firstly, we concentrate on communication. So when we communicate each other, how we communicate, how we respect, how we value their beliefs, how we can appreciate their good work, how we can comment, how we can criticize, everything needs to be discussed. So how they will be offended soon, or how they will take it sportively, these things need to be noticed, because talking to each other definitely will help to improve them to share their views about each and everything in the life. So communication is the best quality, and once you improve the communication, everything will fall into place. When it comes to beliefs and values, so if they have come from same religion, same customs, there won't be much problems. But if they have come from different religion or different caste in India, they will probably face a bit of problems. So those rituals or whatever they do at home, the spouse needs to know a little information about it. I'm not telling they need to know a whole lot of rituals, how they perform and everything. No need. Just a small brief explanation, brief information they need to know. So once they know a little bit about those things, they will set their mind to adjust to that situation. So then we need to fix the roles in the marriage life. Husband has his own roles, wife has his own roles. So it doesn't have to be a stereotypical husband is the breadwinner and the wife in the kitchen. It doesn't have to be like that. I don't agree with that anymore either. You know, the way I always appreciate and encourage gender equality. So it's always sharing. If you can share the work, like imagine both of them are working and they come home tired. So it's not nice only the wife has to go and cook in the kitchen. It won't be nice. So what they can do is come home, relax for a few minutes, then go to the kitchen together, do a few things together, talk to each other, what happened during the day, all those things, what made them happy, few little things to be discussed together, and then keep on doing, and cooking is over. They won't even feel it. Unlike okay, husband will be just on the phone or on the laptop, and the wife will be cooking and wife will be raging. I can feel that. So that's why it's better to have the roles. Okay, what husband can do, what wife can do. If the husband is doing the cutting the vegetables, wife is cooking them or washing the dishes and cleaning the drying them. These little things, if they just discuss before marriage, okay, we will do this way, and they'll be set. And just a small example, affection. So they need to be affectionate because they are the one will be living together for life. So they need to know that they'll be affectionate to each other. When they're sick, they need to look after each other. When they're happy, anyway they're happy. So when they're down, they need to encourage. So it's reality is to know what exactly is happening between them. If it is like open book, they need to discuss each and everything. Life will be beautiful. Children and parenting. So after a couple of years or so, they will plan for children. So planning children is a huge step in the family because it's not easy to have a child and rear a child. It's a huge responsibility. Probably the wife might have to take holiday or a break from her work, or husband probably has to work extra hours. These things are there. But if you plan properly and then arrange everything will be set. It's so easy. Then parenting as well. It's better to have time for children. When you decide to have a child, you think about spending time with the children. At least until they're 5, one of the parent has to be there with the child. It's never safe leaving the children with the workers. So we need to know those. We need to arrange those things before having a child. If they're in-laws or parents, it's fine. Somebody is there and safe. Child will be safe. So those things need to be discussed as well. Family relationships. You will never know what family you're going to, because the boy you met him or you were in love with is so nice and everything, so you just fell for him. You're just going to go to his house, but you don't know how the family is, how his parents are, and how his siblings are, or how his anybody at home are. So it's better to know a brief information about them before you go to their house. At least you will have a little clue about them, how you can manage and how you can talk to them, all those things. It's better to know. So it's always adjustment, as I said, and respect. When you give respect, the respect comes back to you. In the family, you need to do the decision making as well. Whether it could be a small decision, just like going out, or making a big decision of having a child or whatever. It needs to be discussed together. One person cannot do this, because imagine the husband comes in the evening and tells, oh, we'll go to my friend's party, he called for a party, we'll go now. How would the wife feel? So it won't be nice. So discuss in advance. Okay, today we have a plan, going out. Simple. It's done. So everything in advance you plan together, so that little problems will be solved straight away. And dealing with anger. Some people will get angry for silly things. So we need to know what is the character of the husband or the wife is. So if they get angry for silly things, we need to tackle it from the beginning. So some people, when they get angry, the other person, if they don't talk, if they are quiet, everything will settle without any extra throwing things and stuff like that. So we need to know a little bit of their anger and control of anger as well. And especially after marriage, we need to sit and talk together. Spending time together is very important. It's not only about having sex, but spending time together. It's called quality time. So when you spend time together, you just get to know each other. So those things need to be discussed in advance so that they will know how we can go ahead with our marriage. When it comes to the characters, most of the time what the boy and girl will do, they prefer to keep their negative characters behind the curtain, see. So it's better to give a clue about the negative characters as well. See, if the husband, he smokes and drinks and he never told his wife that I smoke and I drink, and the wife comes to know through her friends or somebody else, and how would she feel? So it's better to give a hint before marriage. Let the spouse accept what you are and how you are and as you are, but not to have a good face in the marriage and then turn to be a different person. No, that doesn't work. So for this reason, it's better to have a premarital counseling. Even checking for some communicable diseases is also good, because we see few couples are taking divorce only because he's HIV positive and he never told me before, or he has this and this and he never told me before. So better to sit together, discuss together, and come to a conclusion. Okay, we are matching, so we can go ahead with our marriage. This thing has to come to both the spouses. Then only you can go ahead and have a happy family. So it's all about bringing a happy family. So we hope all the best to this 3 Notes Foundation, and I hope whoever watches this video will attend 3 Notes Foundation for counseling, and our aim is to make a divorce-free India. Hope for the best. Thank you, everyone.
థ్యాంక్ యూ తేజావతి మ్యామ్, ఎంత బాగా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారో ప్రీ మ్యారిటల్ కౌన్సిలింగ్ గురించి. మరి అందరికీ కూడా ఒక ఐడియా వచ్చే ఉండుంటుంది కదండి ఇప్పటి వరకు చూసిన దానికి. అండ్ మన నెక్స్ట్ వీడియోస్లో ఇంకా చాలామంది సైకాలజిస్ట్ మాట్లాడతారు. మరి అప్పటి వరకు మీరు చేయవలసింది ఏంటి అంటే, ఈ వీడియోస్ని ఫాలో చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, కామెంట్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయటం మాత్రం తప్పనిసరిగా చేయండి. అండ్ ఇంకా మీ నేర్ అండ్ డియర్ అందరికీ కూడా ఈ విషయం గురించి చెప్పండి, సో దాట్ ఇట్ కుడ్ రీచ్ ద రైట్ పర్సన్ ఇన్ రైట్ టైం. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్. బై బాయ్.